This manga is called Joshiraku. It is drawn by Yasu and the author is Kumida Koji. You may have known him from Sayonara Sensible Sensei. Okay, before I talk about the story, let me talk about the thing first. Well, the 5 girls in this manga are called the Rakugoshi, which are the form of a comedian artist in Japan. Okay, and one thing that has been bothering me is that, considering that it is not something that particular, why is it that this manga size is a lot bigger than the others? Well, the reason for that might be because in the back it came with a CD, and if it was some other mangas, then it couldn't be fit on it. Well, as for the story, there isn't really any story. What we have here are a group of 5 girls who doesn't even have a name in the first chapter. It's a story on social sarcasm, like pretty much how the Sayonara Sensible Sensei is, because well, it's made by the same author. Okay, and that's pretty much all that I can say about it, because there isn't really much to talk about. But if you keep reading it, you just can't put it off your hand, because I'm just so entertaining and fun. And it got some stupid jokes that, well, so stupid that I cannot really make any comment about them. This manga is currently being serialized in the Besatsu Shonen magazine. On the back here, yep, and then each chapter ends on its own, which is pretty much like how Sayonara Sensible Sensei is. And now that I am about it, let me talk about Kateni Kaiso. This is a manga also by Kumeda Koji. Before he wrote Sayonara Sensible Sensei, it was originally serialized in Shonen Sunday. And after about 26 volumes, Kumeda Koji have a problem with the company Shogakukan, because he couldn't get his manga to be made into an anime. So there was a story that he quit and go and join Kodansha instead, which resulted into Sayonara Sensible Sensei. Okay, in the story, the main character Kazu Kaiso, he was tricked into believing that he got turned into an android. And the story at the start is just about how his stupidity causing a lot of stupid events, which resulted into stupid events. But that setting only lived up to about a few volumes long, and after that, the story just keep getting stupider and stupider until eventually there's really no plot or anything at all. Okay, Joshiraku only has 1 volume out so far, so if you wanted to start buying, then it's a good time. And as for the Kateni Kaiso, you couldn't really buy it in a first-hand book anymore, so you have to find a second-hand book. But there was a new thicker version being released, which up to volume 7 right now, if I remember correctly.